Audio Jungle.
Today we will explore how birds survive in winter and the daily challenges they face. 1. Ptarmigan, Lagopus spp. The Arctic snowwalker, how it survives. Ptarmigans live in the harsh Arctic and alpine environments, where temperatures drop below -40 degrees Celsius and strong winds make survival tough. White camouflage. In winter, their feathers turn pure white, blending with the snow to avoid predators like foxes and eagles. Their summer brown feathers return when the snow melts. Feathered feet. Their feet grow thick feathers, acting like natural snowshoes, preventing them from sinking into deep snow. Burrowing in snow. At night, ptarmigans dig into soft snow to create an insulated snow cave, protecting them from wind chill. Surviving on tough plants. In winter, insects disappear, so ptarmigans eat twigs, buds, and conifer needles, digesting even the toughest plant material. Fat storage. They gain extra weight in autumn to build a fat reserve, a life-saving energy source in winter. Daily winter struggles. Finding food under thick snow is difficult, forcing them to move constantly, escaping predators like snowy owls and Arctic foxes, which rely on them for food. Surviving in -40 degrees Celsius, winds without shelter. Only their feathers and burrowing behavior save them. 2. Northern Cardinal, Cardinalis cardinalis. The winter warrior. How it survives. Cardinals do not migrate, meaning they must endure freezing temperatures all winter in North America. Thick feathers and puffing up. They fluff their feathers to trap warm air, creating an insulating layer against the cold. Seed-based diet. When insects disappear, they rely on seeds, nuts, and berries, foraging all day to get enough calories. Early morning and late afternoon. Feeding. Cardinals wake up early to eat, as their small bodies need constant energy to survive cold nights. Roosting in dense vegetation. At night, they hide in thick evergreen trees to protect themselves from wind and snow. Daily winter struggles. Frostbite risk. Their legs and feet lack feathers, exposing them to extreme cold. Finding food. Snow covers most food sources, forcing them to search harder. Competition. They fight off larger birds like blue jays for limited food. 3. Bohemian waxwing, Bombycilla garrulus. The berry eater, how it survives. Bohemian waxwings rely almost entirely on berries to survive in winter forests across Europe, North America, and Asia. Winter flocking. Unlike many birds, waxwings stay in large groups, helping them find food more efficiently. Eating fermented berries. When food is scarce, they eat overripe, fermented berries, sometimes getting slightly intoxicated. Rapid digestion. They can digest berries in 30 minutes, allowing them to eat large amounts quickly. Migration for food. If food runs out in one area, flocks fly long distances in search of more berries. Daily winter struggles. Limited food supply. Once berries are gone, they must migrate to new locations. Severe cold. They must constantly eat to keep their energy up. Predators like hawks. Being in large groups helps them spot danger early. 4. Bald eagle, Haliaeetus leucocephalus. The ice fisher. How it survives. Bald eagles live near lakes and rivers, where they hunt fish. But in winter, most waters freeze. Fish hunting in open water. They stay near unfrozen rivers, diving into icy water to catch fish. Scavenging. When fishing is hard, they scavenge dead animals, eating frozen fish and even deer carcasses. Sharp vision and patience. They can see prey from miles away and wait hours for the right moment to attack. Migration for food. Some eagles move south to avoid frozen lakes, while others stay near dams and fast-flowing rivers. Daily winter struggles. Hunting is harder. Ice limits their fishing areas. Competition from scavengers. Wolves, ravens, and foxes all fight for the same food. Cold winds. Their large wings lose heat quickly, so they must eat often. 5. Snowy owl, Bubos scandiacus, the Arctic hunter. How it survives. Snowy owls are built for the coldest environments on Earth, surviving in the Arctic tundra. Feathered insulation, even their feet are covered in thick, warm feathers, like built-in boots. Rodent hunting, they survive by hunting lemmings, even detecting them under snow. Nomadic lifestyle. If food is scarce, snowy owls travel thousands of miles in search of prey. Daily winter struggles, food shortages. If lemmings die off, they must migrate or starve. Extreme cold. Winds reach -50 degrees Celsius or -58 degrees Fahrenheit in Arctic winters. Flying in snowstorms. Their excellent eyesight and hearing help them hunt even in blizzards. Great gray owl, Strix nebulosa. The snow plunger, silent flight. Can hunt in complete silence, surprising prey. Super hearing, can hear mice under 2 feet of snow. Snow diving, crashes through deep snow to catch hidden prey. Daily winter struggles, hunting in deep snow. If snow is too deep, prey becomes unreachable. Keeping warm, must eat constantly to maintain body heat. 7. Black-capped chickadee, Poecile atricapillus. The tiny survivor of harsh winters, how it survives winter. The black-capped chickadee is a tiny songbird, weighing only about 10 to 12 grams, yet it manages to survive some of the coldest winters in North America, where temperatures can drop to -40 degrees Celsius or -40 degrees Fahrenheit. Unlike larger birds, it cannot migrate long distances, so it must rely on a combination of extreme physiological and behavioral adaptations to survive. Torpor, a life-saving hibernation. Trick at night, chickadees lower their body temperature by up to 12 to 15 degrees Celsius or 18 to 27 degrees Fahrenheit in a state called torpor, reducing their metabolic rate by about 30% to conserve energy. This allows them to burn fewer calories and survive the long, cold night without freezing. Constant feeding to stay alive. A chickadee needs to eat up to 60% of its body weight in food every single day just to survive the freezing cold. It spends most of its daylight hours searching for seeds, berries, and any remaining insects. Food caching, a memory genius. Chickadees are known for their ability to hide thousands of food items, seeds, nuts, insects, in tree bark, cracks, or under leaves. Even more impressively, they have an excellent memory, allowing them to recall the exact location of each food item, even months later. Thick feathers and fluffing. Up for warmth. Their small bodies make them more vulnerable to heat loss, so they fluff up their feathers to trap warm air and create an insulating layer. Chickadees can appear almost twice their normal size in winter due to this fluffing behavior. Roosting in tree cavities to escape the cold. During extremely cold nights, chickadees hide inside tree holes, abandoned woodpecker nests, or dense evergreen branches to escape the wind and snow. Some will even huddle together in small groups for warmth. Daily winter struggles. Finding enough food before sunset. If they don't eat enough, they can freeze overnight. Extreme cold during the night is still a dangerous challenge. Predators like hawks and owls are more active in winter, forcing chickadees to stay constantly alert. 8. European robin, Erythacus rubecula. The fierce little defender of winter, how it survives. Winter, the European robin, a small bird weighing 15 to 20 grams, is famous for its bold personality and territorial behavior, even in the harsh winter months. Unlike many other small birds, robins stay active and defend their territory aggressively rather than migrating to warmer climates. Territorial fighting to protect food. While some birds form flocks to survive winter, robins do the opposite. Each robin defends a winter territory fiercely, chasing away intruders to ensure that it has access to food sources like berries, worms, and small insects. Dietary adaptation, from insects to berries. Robins prefer eating insects, but in winter, they switch to a diet of berries, seeds, and small fruits, since insects become scarce. Active hunting in freezing temperatures. Instead of hiding away, robins continue foraging even in the snow, hopping along the ground to find hidden food. Their keen eyesight helps them spot small insects, even under leaves or thin snow layers. Daily winter struggles. Finding enough food, a robin that fails to eat enough during the day risks starving overnight. Avoiding predators, hawks, owls, and cats pose serious threats. Harsh winter storms. Unlike birds that flock together, robins must survive alone. 9. Common raven, Corvus corax. The intelligent winter scavenger, how it survives winter. The common raven, one of the smartest birds on Earth, thrives in extreme winter conditions, from Arctic tundras to mountain forests. Its survival is based on intelligence, adaptability, and teamwork rather than brute strength. Scavenging carrion. Ravens are primarily scavengers in winter, feeding on frozen animal carcasses, roadkill, and leftovers from predators like wolves and eagles. They use their sharp beaks to tear through tough skin and frozen meat. Playing in the snow, staying active for warmth. Ravens are famous for their playful nature. They slide down snowy slopes, perform aerial acrobatics, and even play with objects like sticks. This behavior might not only be for fun, but also helps keep their muscles warm in freezing temperatures. Thick, dark feathers for warmth. Their jet black feathers absorb sunlight, helping them stay warm even in frigid conditions. Caching extra food for later. Like chickadees, ravens store extra food in hidden locations to survive periods of extreme cold when fresh food is unavailable. Daily winter struggles. Competing with larger scavengers such as eagles and coyotes for limited food. Breaking through frozen meat, which requires intelligence and patience. Finding shelter from harsh winds as ravens roost in cliffs, trees, or even abandoned buildings. 10. American tree sparrow, Spizelloides arborea. The nomadic winter wanderer, how it survives. Winter, the American tree sparrow is a hardy little bird that spends its winters in snow-covered fields and forests across North America, surviving some of the coldest temperatures of any small songbird. Flocking together for protection. Unlike solitary robins, American tree sparrows join large flocks, sometimes mixed with other sparrows and finches. These flocks help birds find food more efficiently and provide safety from predators. Eating seeds hidden under snow. In winter, they rely almost entirely on seeds, scratching through snow to uncover buried food. Short-distance migration for survival. Unlike birds that travel thousands of miles, tree sparrows migrate only slightly southward, staying in cold but not extreme winter regions. Daily winter struggles, avoiding predators like hawks and owls, which target small flocking birds. Finding enough food under snow-covered ground. Cold nights, they must consume enough food during the day to survive the long, freezing night.